to everyone that is under the sound of my voice. Happy Thursday to y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day on purpose. I hope you woke up with purpose, and I hope that you continue your day with purpose. Anyway, good morning. This morning I'm just happy to wake up, to be in the world, to be alive, to be breathing. It's another chance, another day, another start, another new beginning. The hardest part of the day is waking up, right? Opening those eyes, getting out the bed. And so now that that's over, we can continue, and everything else is just a piece of cake, right? Right. But anyway, good morning to all of the fam. I don't necessarily like to say followers, but all the people that have subscribed, I really appreciate you. Everybody that listens, everybody that watches, everybody that comments. Whether your comment agrees with me or not, I really appreciate the engagement. It helps us to grow and pushes us in the algorithm, because you know your girl is trying to get monetized to make something shake for me and the kiddos. But good morning, good morning, good morning. We are in an Uber. That is why our video is off, so that we can pay attention to where the driver is taking us. And by Uber, I mean my family member that is carting me around. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you have not, please go ahead and like the live. Please go and check out the last short. It's a really cute little video about parenting. Something that I think we all can relate to, that we all feel, but sometimes can't verbalize. But anyway, good morning, everyone. So on yesterday's live, we chit-chatted for a quick minute about, the shift that's going on in the world since they shut off CERN. A lot of people are having instances of the Mandela effect. One of the ones that's going around is the Chick-fil-A sign. Did it have a C in it, a K in it, a CK in it? I don't know about y'all, but I distinctly remember Chick-fil-A being spelled CHIK-FI-LA. And I'm going to try to find, I have gift cards actually from, we'll just say, a very high level person at Chick-fil-A, probably like one of the top. I used to cut his hair, and he used to give out gift cards. So I'm going to try and see if I can find one of those old gift cards to see what it says. And if it has a K in it, I'm definitely going to post a video so that we can all see that together. Anyway, a lot of things are changing. Energies are shifting and so on and so forth. So we definitely want to maintain control over our space, and you want to maintain control over the energies you let into your space. Everybody that comes around you is not for you. Everybody that's friendly is not necessarily a friend. Stop using that word so loosely. Stop saying that everyone is family. Now, I do use that word on here because I do feel like we are, maybe we're a little extended family, distant family, but that's because it's a community type of feel that I like to have on my channel. But when I say that, stop calling everybody your sis and your bruh, especially if they're not treating you as such. And I use a good example. I had someone very close to me for several years, and I really looked at her as a sister. My kids called her auntie, you know what I'm saying? And we spent a lot of time together, holidays and so on and so forth. And then I don't know what she was going through, but I know at the time I was going through a very tumultuous divorce, and she kind of got cool with my ex. And it was crazy because she was there for the abusive times. She was there for the times that I was being mistreated. So then for you to be my friend, for me to introduce you to this person, and then you flip and become cool with them while they're still actively treating me dirty, like, that was crazy. So we stopped being friends, and we really grew apart. I have gotten to the point in my life where if I fall back from somebody, it's just that. It's not, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for liking the live. Please go ahead and do so. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and take a look at my last short. It's about parenting. It's a cute little video about parenting. Some we all feel, but sometimes can't verbalize. Good morning. I'm not in the comments right now, y'all, because I'm trying to make sure that my Uber is going where they're supposed to go. And if by chance you are in here and you don't like what I have to say, it's as simple as scrolling away. We're not going to be disrespectful. We're not going to be rude. We're going to all respect each other up in here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If nobody told you this morning, please know that you matter. Even if you're being negative in the comments and, you know, you don't have anything good to say, you still matter because you're teaching other people what not to do. So peace and blessings to you as well. I'm going to always turn a negative into a positive. And if you want me to shut up, well, you can shut your phone up and just keep scrolling. Peace and blessings. Happy Thursday to everybody. But yeah, it got to the point where me and this friend being around them just didn't feel good in my spirit, even though she hadn't at that time, quote unquote, done anything to me. And I couldn't figure out why, because we had been so tight for so long. So I realized, like, okay, this season is over. Me and her, you know, we ain't necessarily cool no more, and that's okay. And so I had to let, you know, that situation go. Anyway, this morning we are ripping and running and just trying to get some things done. But like I said, I am in an Uber right now, trying to pay attention to where the driver's going. By Uber, I mean my people that are driving me around, because your girl has a sprained ankle. They don't like to be on camera, and they don't like the camera on them or on when I'm in their car, so I'm being respectful of them and their space. See there? I can respect their space just like I'm telling y'all. Make sure you're respecting your own space and paying attention to the energies that you let into it. Everything is not meant for you just because it's in your space. And that's okay. A lot of times, too, we force ourselves to be in certain spaces. Like, you got such a fear of missing out. It's like, you know, maybe you really don't want to go to this party, but you're going to go anyway because you don't want to miss out on it. You know, maybe you really don't feel like going to said event, but you want to be in the pictures, you want to be in the mix. So you force yourself to go anyway, even when you may not like the people that are even at said event. So things like that, it's okay to say no. I realize in my 40s, it's so okay to say no. No, I'm cool, I don't want to go. No, I'm cool, I'm going to bed. Like, it's so okay to do that. When you're younger, it's like you want to be in the mix a lot of times and doing what everybody else doing. When you get to know yourself, nothing can really touch you. Nothing can, you know, you don't care anymore about trying to be in the mix or fitting in. You're so concerned with building your own lane. But good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. I hope everyone is well. Please go ahead and like the live. Subscribe to my channel. I'm just a small YouTuber that is rising, baby. My goal is to bring y'all more content. I'm growing. I'm changing. My whole life has changed within the last 6 months. I left one job in my career that I held for a really long time in corporate America. Well, yeah, it is corporate, but it's in the beauty industry. I'll say that. And I've gone to be an entrepreneur, and it's so dope. It's so dope. It's so amazing. It's so wonderful, and I love it. But it's also terrifying because now I'm an entrepreneur. I'm on my own. And I'm a single mom on my own with 2 kids. But we're making it work. I am actually en route to said job right now. If you don't know, I am a master cosmetologist. And I focus on healthy hair. So that's what I do. But anyway, yeah, y'all, we got to pay attention to the energies we let around us. And you have to set boundaries for people too. Something I was thinking about this morning. Every morning, I try to meditate. And one of the things that was downloaded to me when I was meditating is that, you know, a lot of times you pray for things to be removed from your space. I don't know if you ever where you get there. And it's like you get to a point where you're just sick of being sick and tired. So you're like, God, just remove everything from my life that's not meant for me, right? And then you start noticing that friends you never had beef with start falling off. Family members that you was so tight with that they start losing communication with you. And you start questioning it. And the funny thing is, a lot of times, the way you can find out that somebody is not meant for you, say you're friends with somebody, right? Or you're cool with somebody, or maybe you're close to a family member. But you start realizing they moving funny, and you just start falling back. Not arguing, not, having a knockdown, drag out fight about it, where you end things and it's this big blow up. But you just gradually start falling back. And as you start falling back, they start getting combative. Well, why you don't talk to me no more? You think you too good? You wasn't nothing before I met you. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of friends or those type of relationships. And then when they can't get access to you, they blow your phone up. They text you 1,000,000 times. They go from, please talk to me, to, why you ain't talking to me no more? You think you too good? And then that flips to, well, I ain't really like you anyway. And then you start seeing their true colors. So many times I have prayed for things to be removed, and I've gotten the signals that I need to step back. And when I did, that's when people really showed their true character. So one of the things that you can use to really figure people out is fall back from them. If their energy don't feel good to you, they're not adding anything to your life, fall back from them and see how they react. The other thing is, go through something crazy in your life. Maybe you're going through grief. Maybe you're going through, I don't know, homelessness. Just anything big that is tumultuous in your life. Maybe an illness or whatever. Go through something crazy in your life. And then count how many people are around you while you're going through. That'll let you know right there who really got your back, who really rocking with you. If nothing else on earth. Find out who's really there for you when you're down and out. And then you'll know who's really got your back. Because that's the real test. It's easy to be in a mix when somebody's got themselves together, when, they got some money, or, they done came up, they elevating. It's easy to be around somebody when that's going on. It's hard to support a friend when they're, going through something emotional, financial, or otherwise, psychological, spiritual, whatever. It's harder to do that. So the people that stick around and support you and lift you up when you're down, those are the people that are really there for you. I had to learn that the hard way. My dad used to always say, the best friends I have are in my back pocket. And he was talking about the money in his wallet. And I used to think, man, that's so insensitive and mean. And then I realized why he said that. It's because you can never truly predict what man is going to do. You can hope that person's going to treat you good. You can believe they're going to do good based on their past actions. But you never truly know what somebody's going to do, especially in different situations. So just be careful out there, y'all. Protect your energy. Pray about it. If things don't feel right, don't have FOMO and fear of missing out, just trying to fit in and be around people. Go and find who you are and who you're supposed to be and what your purpose is. When you focus on that, the people that you're supposed to be aligned with will naturally, gradually be attracted to your being. They'll gradually and naturally be attracted to the same type of vibe that you're on, the same frequency that you're on. So sometimes when you're starting over and you're doing new things, you got to step out on your own. And you got to be alone for a minute so that you can search and find yourself, so that when you walk into your next situation, you're sure of you. So that way can't nobody break you, mistreat you, abuse you, you know what I'm saying, make you feel uncomfortable or anything, because you know yourself. So you'll be okay with walking away. I used to really want to be in the mix and fit in and this and the other. And now I really just focus on me. So the people that are supposed to be in my life, I feel at this point, are here. The people that are my true blues are here. And we really ride for each other. We rock with each other's ideas. Not just because we all agree, but we support each other because we have each other's best interests at heart. My sister and I talk about this all the time. We don't have a perfect friendship because there is no perfect friendship. Have we argued? Yeah. We even fought before when we were kids. But the thing that is amazing is that as adults, even as young adults, we always had each other's best interests at heart. So there never was like jealousy. There never was like hate. There never was like, oh, you got this and I didn't. Woe is me. I don't care if one of us didn't have 2 nickels together and the other one got $1,000. We're congratulating each other because I'm truly happy for you. I'm not happy for you because, oh, you're going to give me some money. But I'm truly happy for you as a person. So find those people that align with who you are, that align with your spirit, that want the best for you and you for them. But the only way to do that is to go into it with the certainty of self. You got to know yourself first and know what you want. When you don't know yourself, you'll take anything. You'll take any kind of treatment. You'll let people do you any kind of way because you're not sure of yourself. You'll be so lacking in self-esteem that you'll just want somebody to want you. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, the jacket, and the whole outfit, okay? I had to realize that God don't make no mess. So if you're feeling like unwanted or you're feeling lonely, please know that you're alone for a reason. You're alone so that you can find yourself because what you've been doing is not working. So everything that was a distraction has now been removed. So don't look at it like, oh, I'm so lonely. Because you can be alone without being lonely. You can be by yourself without being lonely. Like, it's like you ever see women of a certain age and they're not married and they don't have kids, but they have full lives. I'll give you a great example. One of the people that I really, really, I won't say idolize, but I really enjoy pretty much everything she does is Tracy Ellis Ross. And she did a TED Talk once about doing things on your own terms in your own time. She's not married. She doesn't have any kids. And that's okay. And she seems to be so content with herself, so content with her life and the things that she wants to do in life. So what I'm saying to y'all is pay attention. Then I guess that's the motto for this week is pay attention to the energies that are around you. Our senses are being heightened for a reason. Things are changing, not just in the political world, not just in the industrial world, not just in the environmental world. Everything is changing. Everything is turning topsy-turvy. So if you don't have a hold on yourself and your family and your kids and your spouse and your people, everything in your house is going to be topsy-turvy. You have to put your feet you plant your feet on solid ground. The only way to do that is to know yourself. So sometimes instead of being in the mix, go be by yourself. Take yourself on a solo date. Find out what you want. Find out what you like. And then move from there. But anyway, y'all, I got to hop off of here. I thank you so much for tuning in to the live. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Peace and blessings, and I possibly will be back tomorrow.